Hello there. Well, you heard a lot of talk about food prices going up, and I think most of us, if we're honest, we've just got used to it. It's almost expected now. It's every time you go into the shop, you see the price and you think, right, okay. But I've heard something the other day which, I don't know, it made me stop and really think about it. A greengrocer was talking about tomatoes. He said, I bought this box last week at £6.50. He said, I bought it again today and it's £17.50. And obviously the price is going to come to us. And I thought, flipping heck, that's wrong. I know supermarkets have contracts, but the independents or the small companies of greengrocers, they don't have such privileges, do they? And I thought, this is going to go one way or the other. Customers are going to accept it, or he's going to go out of business. And I thought, no. And it's the same tomatoes, the same time of year, just a different week. Now, that's not just prices going up, is it? It's something else. And then this thing's become unpredictable. And what he said was the reason he put it down to was the weather. I mean, I'm sat in here today because I'm doing a bit of filming and it's blowing a hoolie out there. You can hear it. Oh, listen to that. But it's not the weather here. It's the weather in Spain he's on about. And if you have a look, they've had floods, they've had droughts, they've had heat waves, they've had fires, they've had severe flooding. And they're struggling to grow. And yet the demand is still there. Because a lot of the food we eat, especially this time of year, isn't grown here at all. It's coming from Spain, from Morocco, from the Netherlands. So, places that can grow all the year round, or grow things we can, at this time we need them. You know, tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, cucumbers. A lot of this travels a long way before it ends up on our plates. And then what he was saying was simple. If our weather goes wrong over there, our prices are going to go wrong over here. It's too hot, too dry, not enough water. Or the opposite. Too much rain, crops are damaged. So, and suddenly, there's less to pick. And there's certainly less to stand or send over. But the demand, it doesn't change. People still need to eat. Shops still need to stock shelves. So what happens? Well, prices jump. Not slowly, they jump. And standing here on the allotment, you start to understand a bit more. Because even here, you can see things aren't quite the same. Seasons don't feel as steady. You plant something and it doesn't behave how it used to. The weather turns quicker and you have to watch things more closely. Now, I'm not saying everything's falling apart, but what I am saying, it feels different. And I think for a long time we've got used to something that felt very normal. Full shelves, food from everywhere, all year round. Tomatoes in winter, Sell us whenever you want. Not real thought about where it came from. The problem is, and the truth is, the system only works when everything lines up. The weather has to behave, the crops have to grow, transport has to run smoothly, energy has to be affordable. Then as soon as one of them things goes wrong, we feel it. That's how you get £6.50 one week, £17.50 the week after. And that's not because someone's being greedy. It's because there's just less of it. And I think a bit of that people are starting to realise now. It's not just things are more expensive. It's just that things are less certain. That's why something being somewhere like this feels a bit different in many ways. Many ways. You put something in the ground, you wait, you look after it, then eventually you'll get something back. And there's a kind of certainty in that, even if it's small. Now, I'm not saying we're all going to have to live off allotments. That's not realistic. But I do think, most definitely, food doesn't just appear on the shelves. It depends on the weather, on the land, on people, on systems that are a lot more fragile than we probably realise. And maybe we're only just starting to see that. So, when you hear someone say prices have jumped again, it's not always as simple as it sounds. Sometimes it's a sign that something further down the line has shifted. And maybe that's why, I suppose, even a small patch of ground like this feels a bit more valuable than it used to. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye now.